has to remember his job for me. Nothing. Tell him to come see his mama. All right now. When that kid was in 8th grade, I think he'd rather aggravate me as Bree. Because I had him at Elkton. He came in one day and was like, he said, did you know you're a goat? I was like, what did you call me? Tyrell? I was like, that's the greatest of all time. I was like, nice comeback there. I love it. It's like, nice save. It's like, I'll make you think, call me a goat. Have mercy. Yeah, he was trying to make it sound like it was better than what it was.
about a minute and a half from the start of the JV game. Hoping that my backup commentator comes on up, but if not, I'll do the best I can in helping to share information. Looking at things right now, I hope we're not both in black uniforms, because that would be a bit confusing. That's my thinking. I think we should definitely swap our jerseys to the orange side. There we go. That would be a lot less confusing. Yeah, when I looked over a few minutes ago and saw all black, I was a little bit worried. So, Raider fans, this is our JV game for this evening. We're playing Cascade. So our starting lineup for the Raiders, number 25, Gage Kirk, number 32, Jones, number 1, Edwards, Carter Edwards, Jaden Pryor, and Andrew Huff. Cascade takes possession. Raiders back on defense. Rebound, Gage Kirk. Passes the ball out to Andrew Huff. Down the court. From Jones over to Edwards. Edwards starts to drive in and takes a second thought. Jones went up for a shot and was fouled. And 2 points for Cascade. Carter bring the ball down to Luke Jones. Back in Cascade's favor. Cascade moving the ball around. Some bigger kids here. Seems on their JV team. Top of the key, and three-pointer is good for Cascade. Carter inbounding to Jones. Jones back to Edwards. Down, passes long, pass down to Andrew Huff. Huff over to Carter, and Carter has 3 points. Cascade called for the walk. Edwards bring the ball back down court. Edwards to Jade. Jade back to Jones. Luke setting up a play. Look into Gage Kirk. Gage seemingly fouled there, but there's no call, so back on. Another foul on. Cascade's leading 11-3. Raider inbounding the ball on Cascade's back on offense. Just not getting position, and losing possession of the ball. Jump ball position is going to go to the Raiders. Raiders bringing the ball down. I apologize to those at home that are having to listen to my input on the game, but I do want to kind of help. So Jones over to Huff, and he goes in for the layup, misses. Back down, rebound, Gage Kirk. Gage brings it out, passes to Jones. Jones brings it down. Set up play. Raiders going to move the ball around a little bit. Gage to Jones. Jones back to Gage Kirk. Back to Jones. Jones to the top of the key to Edwards. Edwards. Oh. Jaden goes in for a layup and gets fouled, so he will go to the line to shoot two. So we have some substitutions. We have Landon Hawkins coming into the game for Andrew Huff. And moving Missed. Rebound. Jaden back down. Turnover. And all right, Gage Kirk passes in to Carter Edwards. Just want to move the ball around to work in to hopefully put some points on the board for the Raiders here. And so Carter's going to drive in, passes out to Landon. Landon up, shot is no good. Rebound Cascade, and we're back on defense. And there's 3.8 seconds left in the first quarter. Raiders trailing 11-3. Gage gets a great rebound there. Just run out of time trying to get back down the court. So at the end of our first quarter, Raiders again trailing 11-3 against Cascade. I don't know if you can tell from the film, but this is a pretty good size JV team. These boys are definitely much bigger than some of our JV boys. Are we doing 2 10-minute halves, or is it I don't know, because it's like back to 10 minutes, so I just didn't know. Okay. I'm thinking that it may be 2 10-minute halves, so not exactly sure how much time we have to play, but we do have, starting our second period of play. Cascade has the ball. On the court, for the Raiders, we have number 32, Luke Jones, 15, Andrew Huff, Carter Edwards, Landon Hawkins with the rebound there, and Gage Kirk. Raiders will move the ball back. Edwards to Jones, Jones to Hawkins, Hawkins back to Jones for the three, and bounced around but just couldn't get that to fall, so we will go back on defense. Rebound Gage Kirk. Kirk out to Edwards. Back down, forward. Edwards back to Jones. Jones to Gage. And it's just going to be a beautiful play, but just couldn't get the ball to fall. Seems like there's saran wrap over the rim or something down here tonight. Oh, Luke got a hand on it, but wasn't able to gain control. And working around. Luke was a. So Cascade will take over again, and we're back down the court. Two points for Cascade. Carter Edwards bringing the ball back down. To Gage. Gage up and shot is good. Thankfully, we're having a little bit better luck that drive. Score 5-13. Raiders again trailing by 8. Hopefully, we're back up trying to get this to work. Another 3-point from the corner for Cascade. Now we're back on offense, down to Hawkins. As Landon caught the ball, foot just slid barely out of bounds, so we are back to Cascade bringing the ball down the court. We have Carter Edwards. Rebound, Jaden Pryor. Jaden passes over to Gage. Gage to Carter Edwards. Moving down the floor. Edwards thought he saw a good look there, and ball was stolen by this quick Cascade team. Rebound, Andrew Huff. Andrew out to Edwards. Edwards bringing it down to Jones. Jones into Pryor, and Pryor loses the ball. Oh, I'm missing that rebound. Oh, got a hand on it, but knocked it right back into Cascade players. Four minutes, 35 seconds left in this period. Raiders scored 5, Cascade 18. Just a rough start this evening for this young Raider team. Good rebound there for Gage Kirk, and we get a foul and going to the line for his 2. First shot is no good. Hits back the rim and bounces right back out. Couple of substitutions here. Tristan Begley's coming in to replace Luke Jones. Second shot for Gage was good. So on the floor we have Tristan Beckley, Carter Edwards, Andrew Huff, Gage Kirk, and Jaden Pryor. Good job, Tristan. Tristan recovers the ball. Gage takes care of it till we get it over to Edwards. And move the ball around a little bit. Edwards to Huff. Huff's going to take that 3-point, and it is good. Definite good shot there for the Raiders. Score's now 9-18. 2:35 left in this period. Small group of Raider fans here to cheer on this JV group. You're fine. No, you're fine. I think just it's like pretty close. You have to be pretty close, so you're good. Colton was supposed to do this for me, so he's a little bit in trouble. All right, Cascade bringing the ball down. Oh, left that man open under the goal. So Cascade's able to benefit from that and sends their player to the free throw line. He missed his free throw but was able to get his own rebound, and now Cascade's still moving the ball around, working it to the middle. Oh, and we have a good turnover there. Carter Edwards down the court over to Huff. Back to Gage, pass it back to Edwards to Huff. Back to Carter Edwards. Tristan Begley. Yeah, Tristan back to Carter. And Jaden. Oh, woo. A little bit worried about that pass there. Carter tries for a three, and it is not good. Back down court. And all right, Cascade will inbound the ball. Got a three-pointer here. I don't think this kid's missed one yet. Maybe one out of the three. All right, back down. Edwards to Huff. Huff to Kirk. Kirk to Begley. Begley thinks about it. Passes it back to Edwards. Carter goes in. Gets the charge called.
Let's go. Keep working. Keep working.
So we turn over back to Cascade. We have 21 seconds left. Carter, the ball fell right in his hands there. It's really nice. Get a foul on number 20. Send Carter Edwards to the line. Carter will take his two shots. First shot up and good. Luke Jones is going to come in for Gage Kirk and give him a breather. Carter Edwards ready for his second shot. It is off. Cascade gets the rebound. Buzzer beater there, so score at the end of that period. Raiders trailing 10-25 to the Cascade group here this afternoon. As I have mentioned on my Facebook page, we will be back with varsity action here in just a little bit. I wanted to just help those out that want to see our JV boys play this afternoon. Again, I apologize for commentating. I'm definitely not the greatest, trying to do what I can, making sure I don't mess up on any names. We have another 10-minute, maybe 2 more 10 minutes, hopefully, for these boys. I don't know if they're doing 3 or 4 10-minute periods this afternoon for this JV game. I do think we have Landon Hawkins checking in to start this next series. Cascade will be playing, the girls will tip off at 6 o'clock tonight, and boys immediately following that. So, tune back in. Raiders have finished up their district play as of last night. Both teams holding on to that undefeated district title, which we are thankful for and grateful for. So we will be moving to district tournaments, not this next week, but the next week after. I think we're ready for the next. All right. So we have swapped ends of the court. All right, nice. Landon Hawkins gets ball. They tried to take it from him there, but they were able to knock it out of bounds, so Raiders will maintain possession. Gage able to help inbound the ball there. Edwards over to Huff. Huff to Hawkins. And dribbles, passes out to Jones. Jones back to Hawkins. Hawkins to Edwards. Carter pushes in for a. And we get a foul on number 25 for Cascade. Carter for the drive down the middle, but is fouled, so he will go to the line for 2. Can't get those shots to fall this evening. So back on defense, in for the layup. And we have a foul on the Raiders. Sending second shot is no good. Landon Hawkins comes away with it. Pass to Luke Jones, down to Carter Edwards as we move back down the floor. Edwards to Huff. Huff to Hawkins. Hawkins at the top of the key. Thinks about maybe taking a shot. Changes his mind. Edwards in. Oh, nice little drop to Hawkins, and just wasn't quite there on the jump shot. And another foul on the Raiders. Score now is 11-31. Cascade is up. Second shot is good. Jones inbounds to Edwards. Back across. Oh. Definitely thought there could have been a foul there maybe, but I guess they had an easy layup in. All right. And we have timeout for the Raiders. I think there's a little bit of miscommunication there on that inbound play. Looks like our Lady Raiders are going down to the locker room to get ready for their game. Nice steal by Carter Edwards and down the court. And that layup is good. Cascade's rushing back down the court, trying to get in before the Raiders have a chance to set up play. Gage gets a good steal there. Into Luke Jones, and Luke for two. All right. The Raiders are up to 15 now. Again, I'm not sure if you can tell by the pictures at home. This is just a pretty good size. 3-second violation on Cascade, so we'll turn the ball over to the Raiders. Hawkins inbounds to Carter Edwards. Back down. Setting up the play. Huff to Edwards. Back to Huff. Huff to the corner to Jones. Back to Huff. Back. Moving the ball around to Hawkins. Hawkins to Gage Kirk. Carter Edwards taking the three and just not there. Good defense there. Gage had a hand in his face, just he's still able to make that shot even with the Jones in for the layup. He is fouled, so he will go to the line. First shot is up and good. Have a couple of and second shot is up and good. Cascade bring the ball down. Setting our defense back up. We have Jaden Pryor, Carter Edwards, Gage Kirk, Tristan Beckley, and Luke Jones on the floor right now for the Raiders. Pass in to Kirk. Kirk back to Luke Jones. Luke to Reynolds. Pryor. And he is fouled, and we'll send him to the line. First shot is no good. Hits the back of the rim, just comes right back off. Jaden's second shot. It's up and good. Cascade. Swapping some players around here. Back on defense. Moving around. Oh, Jones for the steal. Luke in for the layup and is fouled. But no call. They evidently just called an out of bounds, so we will go back for the second. Shot is up. Raiders back down on defense.
Keep working, keep working.
I've tried, I have confidence in that. Jaden inbounds the ball to Carter Edwards. Edwards down the floor to Tristan. Over to Jones. Jones to Kirk. Back out to Jones. Jones up for three. Tristan rebounds. Tries to. Shoot. Move. Cascade's moving the ball around really well. Oh. 15 seconds left in the third. Cascade inbounds the ball. Ball movement. This looks Kirk to Edwards. Back down the floor. Edwards makes a pass, but it was deflected and out of bounds. Ball turned back over to Cascade. Their scores 38-18. Cascade. Again, these. Raiders inbound the ball. Carter working to set up a play. Edwards to Pryor to Huff. Huff decides to go towards the basket, takes a shot, just couldn't get it to go. Back out. Oh, goodness. Thought we had a turnover and Carter's going to get another foul called. Cascade bring the ball back. Raiders on defense. And we have on the floor, no basket. Cascade ball. I'm not exactly sure who we were calling that foul on. Possibly, I think it may have been something under the basket there. Moving the ball. Cascade sending it out to the little guy that has hit several this evening. Edwards bring the ball back down court. Edwards to Jones. Back to Edwards. To Huff. Huff takes a shot. Just can't get anything to fall this evening. Hoping our varsity boys will have a little better luck here in a little bit. Over to Gage. Another foul. Foul called on 15, I think. We're making this a 1-and-1. I don't know. Had hoped to have Colton Hood here as commentator this afternoon, but he felt like Subway was important before this game this evening, so I guess it's understandable. Need a little fuel before our ball game later. Andrew Huff shot, Gage rebounds and puts it back up for two. Cascade bring the ball back down. Score 20-41. Get another foul called there down low. Maybe with you.
What? It wouldn't change off. It wouldn't change off.
Gage Kirk brings the rebounder out. Down court we go with. Whew, almost took a ref out in the process. All right. Huff to Carter Edwards. Edwards to Kirk. Kirk to Huff. And shot up, no good. Landon Hawkins is back in the game for us. And so we have Huff. That three-pointer is good.
So I can't really hear out of my ear right now.
Down.
I can't hear out of this ear. It's not COVID. That was only smell and taste, Mom. It has nothing to do with it. It's no. I was messing with it earlier. Like I was rubbing it or something, and then it just feels stopped up. And it's like, it's just like, it's probably real life. It's just like, just. I thought it was.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah.
All right, 30-second timeout for the Raiders. Going back with, let's see, Raiders on offense. We have Landon Hawkins, Gage Kirk, Luke Jones, Andrew Huff, and Carter Edwards. Carter bring the ball across half court. Edwards to Jones. over to Huff. Back to Edwards, and got some progress there with those 3-pointers. Nice 3-pointer there. Cascade moving the ball around. Again, you see a couple of these 3-second call on Cascade, which we are thankful for. Back down court. Edwards to Jones. Back across to Huff. Back to Jones. Thinks about the shot. Back to Jones. Down to Hawkins. Hawkins up. And just over a little too much effort behind that one. Cascade moving the ball around. 3-point up. And rebound by the Raiders. Movement down. Huff takes the ball in for a quick layup there. Scores 25-44. Raiders trying to get that lead. Tried to save that one from going out of bounds, but the ref seems to think that we were out of bounds. So we turned the ball back over to Cascade. I don't know. They evidently can't determine who's going to take it out for them. Inbound the ball. Landon trying to defend one that's just a bigger kid. Bless his heart. Back down court. Edwards to Jones. Over to Hawkins. Back to Edwards. Back to Jones. Jones gets the Huff in the corner into Gage Kirk. Shot's just a little short. And so Cascade gets the rebound. Back down the court. Oh, nice. Over to Jones. And, we just didn't get that rebound. Missing our layups this evening. Alright, so we have Carter Edwards and Gage Kirk checking out, and Tristan Begley and Jaden Pryor checking in. Cascade had a couple guys that have been able to really hit those 3-pointers this evening. Again, just a bigger group of boys. I feel bad for a couple of these guys. I mean, it's just really hard to defend some bigger kids like this. Had some foul there, sending Cascade back to the free throw line. Shot is up and good. Second shot up, and it rolls right off. So Jaden out to Andrew Huff, back down court to Jones. Jones takes the 3, and nothing but net. Cascade calls the timeout to get their sub in. Score is 30-47. Raiders trailing by 17. There, that's some still have a little way to go. Ball movement for Cascade. Rebound. Just can't. Nobody can get a hold of it. Jaden to Huff. Huff takes the ball back down the court. Huff to Tristan Begley. Begley over to Jones. Jones to Huff. Huff sets up play over to Hawkins. Landon's looking at Tristan. Tristan back to, just can't Oh, goodness. You just can't hold on to the ball. And, rebound. Back up, Cascade. Rebound by Jaden. Jaden to Hawkins. Hawkins back to Huff. Down court we go. Jones in three-point range. Just can't get those shots to fall tonight. Back down court. Three-pointer by Cascade. 50-30. Back to a 20-point deficit. Got 25 seconds left on the clock. As you can see, Kirk in for Begley. Tristan looks to be in some pain over there. I don't know exactly what's going on, but so Huff. Gage inbounds the ball to Huff. Back up to the top. Move. Oh, goodness. Moves the ball around, but just can't seem to hold on to it. It's almost like we've got 13 seconds. Seven seconds. I think that Cascade's just going to move the ball around. The final score, 50-30. Cascade will take the win here in this JV matchup tonight. We looking at 5:23 on the clock right now. We will be back about 5 minutes before 6, ready for the tip-off and some more basketball action here at Richland Dwight Clark Gymnasium tonight, and look forward to some more basketball. Thank you for joining us.